We are here with the wonderful Jasmine James today.
What's the difference of like the reality of sex compared to what you see in porn?
For me, obviously before I started getting into porn, I did obviously watch videos and everything.
Yeah.
And you know, I was like, okay, this is cool, and now that I'm actually doing those videos, it is completely different.
Yeah.
It really is. Like you know, before I did it, you know, I was thinking, wow, this is like proper fancy, this is real, you know, this is awesome. And I look at it now and I'm thinking, but it's not really real. I mean, yeah, in certain ways it is real.
The passion's there. Especially if you click with someone.
Definitely, if you click with someone, it's going to show in your work. But I've worked with various guys in the industry and girls as well. And you know, you just kind of clicked, you know what I mean? So it's always good to have that because it brings it out in the scenes and everything.
Well, even though it's work, you still can have a really good time.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even though sometimes, you know, depending on which company you work for, it can be long hours. I mean, I've worked with companies that have been literally go there, do your thing, you know, and you're out, and that. So I think obviously there's a lot of stop starting as well.
People don't realise, they think it's all just one fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they think it's straight on, you know, half an hour, whatever. But it's actually stop starting. You're always like, you know, like 3 minutes into this position or into another
change
position.
the position for the camera, the lighting's got an issue.
Oh, there's so many different things
everything.
that you can stop, you know, a shoot and everything.
It's hard to enjoy a shoot.
Yeah, I mean, like sometimes I've been on a shoot and it's literally stop start. There's been, you know, like complications, like certain things and everything, you know, and you're just like, you know, looking at the time thinking,
I don't know, but then again, it's just like any other job. Like you can have good days if you go to an office. You can have bad days.
Yeah, definitely. It's a job at the end of the day. It doesn't really matter what kind of job it is. You know, I go to work, get paid. Simple as that. Yes.
I mean, I always say if you wanted to do porn, like make sure that you are 100% confident in yourself and know that you can fucking know your worth as well.
Definitely, that I 100% agree with that. That is so many.
You know your worth.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of people think about the porn industry as a lot of fakery, a lot of plastic surgery.
Yes.
What would you say to that? Because you've got some tasty lips right there.
I don't see nothing wrong with it, to be fair, because there's people outside the industry that get it. It's been on TV with, you know, some shows that the girls have it, guys have it as well.
Yeah. I've heard of pec implants today, the first time.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Say what?
So I had a model had pec implants when he was younger. Editing him today.
I've got nothing I think it's a normal thing. If someone wants to, you know, wants something done to their face or their body, let them do it at the end of the day. If it's going to make them feel better about themselves, it's going to make them feel more confident, then let them crack on with what they want to do. If you don't like it, take opinions elsewhere.
A lot of people think that people going into porn will instantly just get covered in plastic surgery.
I don't think so whatsoever, because, you know, I think there's some girls that have gone into porn, they've had things done before they got into porn. There's girls in the industry that have had nothing done. You know, at the end of the day, everyone has their different views on different things, and
it's no different someone getting completely covered in tattoos.
Exactly, that's what I mean. True. Like, you know, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So, I mean, I've had, you know, my lips done, I've had my boobs done, you know, I've had my eyebrows lifted because obviously in some of my pictures they were wonky. You know, seriously, because I've got a lazy eye, so obviously the muscle's not all there.
Yeah.
So obviously I just wanted it to raise up a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I suppose it's all down to like whatever you want to do to your body.
Yes.
You should feel like you should
definitely.
do.
I don't do it because I'm in the adult industry. I don't do it. I do it for myself.
Yeah, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
The same with anyone out there thinking of getting plastic surgery. Double check that's exactly what you want to do. But if that is what you want to do,
Go for it.
Yeah.
Over 18s.
Yeah, over 18s.
Yeah.
Don't be paying with mummy and daddy's money. Pay
Get
for
it yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's definitely important as well, like for the under 18s watching this video, that plastic surgery is something that you need to do when you're kind of like fully fledged, fully grown.
Yeah, I mean, obviously when you're going through puberty and you're growing up, you go through all kinds of horrible changes in your head, and you genuinely, truly believe that you are hideous in every way. But when you hit past a certain age, it fades.
Yes,
you don't feel like that all the time.
Yeah, I mean, especially in the younger generation, you know, especially now, there's so many things in the medias, TVs, magazines, everything, you know, and people always criticising other people for their looks, their size, everything. Don't listen to it. It's absolute bullshit. You know, just try and be confident in yourself, and obviously just love yourself, like who you are at the end of the day. Yeah, just love yourself, seriously.
So if someone was watching this and they've been desperate to get into porn for a while, what would you advise them?
Well, I do get quite a lot of people asking me, you know, girls and guys, quite a lot of girls actually. And the advice that I've given them is basically, if it's like, do you really want to do this? Is your head, you know, right in that, you know, slot of, I really want to do this, you know. And for me, I looked into everything, like different, you know, like companies, you know, everything.
You did your
research.
research.
I did my research, and I think that's what, you know, new people that want to get into porn, they need to do their research. They really, really do.
Know what companies to work with and not to work with.
Yes, and obviously, you know, for me as well, money-wise as well, you don't want to go to a shoot and, you know, underpaid, or, you know, some companies might go, you know, especially for a new person as well, they might go, oh, we're doing it for this amount of money. They go, okay, that sounds alright, but realistically, that's not enough as such, but it's not the right for what you're doing.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
You
should get more.
Yes. I just think you just need to know your shit, basically. You really do.
And also, don't do porn for anyone else.
Yes, like, do it for yourself. Like, don't do it because you think porn is really good, because I have had a lot of guys come to me going, I want to get into porn because I want to shag this girl or something. That's not the attitude, really. That is a put off for me personally. Just it really is.
No thanks. Or revenge porn. Lots of people get into porn for revenge.
Yes,
which isn't great.
Yeah, and obviously as well, like thinking on the outside, you know, the box as well. You've got to think of, you know, will your family accept you for doing it? Your friends, will you have people supporting you in the long term if you want to get into a relationship? And you know, even though it might be 5-10 years down the line and you haven't done anything, but it might creep up. It might.
You have to weigh it up, don't you? Like,
yeah, definitely. There's a lot to it, and people don't understand that. So definitely do your research if you do want to get into the industry. Definitely.
How often do you shoot porn? Is it a regular sort of income for you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I do other things outside of porn as well. So personally for me, I actually haven't really done, well, I have done quite a lot of videos, but not the, you know, a lot compared to how many years I've been in the industry. Right. I like to kind of like do a few here, you know, relax a little bit, and then you know, let them wait a little bit, you know, tease them a little bit, you know. You can't give your punters everything all in one. You can't. You just can't. So for me personally, and it works for me, it really does. You know, I'll do a few videos, have a little break, do my other work, and then come back, and people are like, yeah, like, you know,
they really go
Jasmine's back. Yeah.
Would you say that you shoot like a big shoot like once a month or once every 2 months?
I would probably say it depends really. I mean, at the moment right now I'm quite busy, so I've had you know a few shoots in 1 month, but normally I would do maybe, you know, 1 or 2 a month, you know, or
see how you feel. Depends who asks, really, doesn't it?
I know. For me personally, I let them come to me.
Yeah.
I'm not one to, you know, go along and go, oh, can I
not a beggar.
No, I'm not a beggar. You know, if someone wants to work for me, they come to me, baby.
Yeah, they definitely do. They do. Yeah, what's it like having sex in front of people?
At first, I was just like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. But I kind of grew into it, and it doesn't faze me now. It's a normal thing at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's like the idea of like walking around naked to some people is horrific.
Yeah.
But then, you know, to other people it's just like normal. They feel completely
At the end of the day,
comfortable.
you go naked every day. Does it really matter? No.
It's the same with sex. A lot of people have an emotional connection to sex, and some people don't. You know, just because you might not want to do porn doesn't necessarily mean that other people don't fucking love it. What's been like the funniest or silliest or cringy shoot that you've been on?
Wow, there's been quite a few. There has. I think the ones that I really, really enjoyed are the ones. It was like I was getting burgled and everything, and obviously my husband was there.
The very famous scene are we talking about?
Yes, we are talking about this.
The very famous Brazzers scene that even when I go and look at porn, the adverts are up everywhere. I see her when I'm trying to masturbate, guys. I don't mind. Yeah, so what happened on that shoot?
Yeah, well, it was just, the whole scenario was so funny, like, you know, obviously talking to my husband, and then obviously a burglar's in the house at the same time, you know, potting around, finding anything, and then obviously I'm, you know, making a sandwich, and I see the burglar, and I'm like, oh, he's quite dishy. End up getting the old sausage meat out, and then
Flomp.
literally it's flomp.
Yeah, it is.
And then obviously trying to make a sandwich, and obviously, you know, having, you know, intercourse
At the same time.
you know, at the same time, and then obviously, you know, getting the old bread and making this a hot dog sandwich kind of thing, should I say. Yeah, that was pretty fun actually.
Oh, I can imagine.
And then the one the other day actually, that was pretty fun, cookies and cream.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I was on that set. That was
That was fun.
yeah, what was it? We were doing a sex addict.
Yes, we were I was a sex addict. I wouldn't say that in personal life. It was just a role play.
Just right.
Yeah. But yeah, it was really funny actually. It was having a few people in the group and everything, and you know, obviously, you know, we're all sex addicts and that, trying to, you know, we feel frustrated and everything, and the whole thing, it was brilliant. At the end of the scene, you know, throwing everything out over the room and everything, and then obviously having sex, and then, you know, having my mouth shoved with cookies.
Yeah, at the end, what did you dip the cookies in the cum?
Yes, and I eat it. Yeah.
So good. It was perfect for the scene. It looked really good.
Do you have any top sex tips or advice for our followers?
Well.
Just be me.
Be yourself. Don't pretend to be someone that you're not. If you don't like something, say it. For me personally, eye contact for me, like I do my little, you know, mesmerising, lure you in a little bit kind of thing, and it works. It really, really does.
Them eyes.
Yes, it's all about my eyes. You've got to be confident in yourself, and you know, just go with the flow. You know, enjoy it.
So we have had the lovely Jasmine James in to chat with us, and she's answered some amazing questions, and I hope you've enjoyed answering
Yes, I
them.
have.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Well, no doubt I'll be seeing you very soon.
Probably will.
But thank you very much for coming. And if there are any fans watching this, is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Keep supporting me. I love you.
Yes, we agree. Keep supporting this lovely lady. Anyway, all the best and lots of love from ComeCurious, and and stuff and things.